my gosh. Guys, I got it. I tell you guys, I literally have never been so freaking excited for something. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that deliciousness. So you could see, I think the peanut butter is chocolate flavored, and then they have the pistachio butter with the kataifi. Let's just take a spoonful, you guys. Oh my gosh. For the first bite, I'm just gonna go in with the peanut butter. So cheers, you guys. Cut the cameras. Oh my gosh. Literally 100 out of 10. That is seriously so freaking delicious. I'm telling you guys, Nerdy Nuts seriously makes the best flavored peanut butter. I'm so freaking impressed. Now I'm just gonna put it on some toast and see how it tastes like this. I'm just imagining this over vanilla or even chocolate ice cream. Let's just do one more spoonful because it literally is so good. Perfection. Y'all are blessed because now you can get Nerdy Nuts off of TikTok shop. I'm jealous because, like I said, I used to set multiple alarms just so I could get my hands on a Nerdy Nuts. And the Dubai pistachio one is just a must try. I'm finally trying fufu and agusi soup. The fufu is nice and steaming hot. It's kind of burning my hands. It smells very interesting. Look at the steam. Take a little chunk of the fufu and dip it into the agusi soup. Cheers, you guys. That is so freaking delicious. Also, I heard you're not supposed to chew on the food. I'm a little nervous, but let's just try swallowing this one. I can't do it, guys. I really tried, but the fufu is a little bit sticky, a little bit chewy, but very soft. And the agusi soup honestly kind of tastes like something I've tasted before. I've never had African food before though, so this is my first time. So flavorful. She also gave me this like salsa looking thing. It smells very spicy. Some fufu, agusi soup, then a little bit of the hot sauce. I think it's hot sauce. That is so spicy. Whew, I did not expect it to be that spicy. Come along with me while I do my 4th of July nails. To start off, I already have 2 coats of the Periwinkle from D&D Gel. I'm going to link it right over here. They have it on TikTok shop. And guys, D&D Gel is truly one of my favorite brands of gel nail polish. This is actually the same one that they use at my nail salon. So I definitely recommend it if you've been wanting to invest in some gel nail polish. And you can also always just take these to the nail salon. I think I'm just going to do red flowers with a white core for my nails, for the accent nails. But first, I'm just going in with this red gel nail polish. And I'm just going to put it onto this flat surface so I can dip it in. I'm just going to go in with my dotting tool and make some flowers. To make flowers, you just do 5 dots. You kind of want it spread apart, because we're going to take the nail brush and kind of just like streak it in. But I think I'm going to fit 3 on this nail. So it should look like this, just with the little dots. Now you just want to go in with your brush and just streak it towards the center. And here are our flowers. I added flowers to my middle finger and then my thumb. Doesn't it look so cute already? I'm letting it cure for 30 seconds and then we'll add the white center. I'm using a little bit of a smaller of a dotting tool and then just going to put the white on the inside. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so obsessed. I'm just gonna finish this off, cure it, and then you wanna do a final top coat, cure that, and then you're done. I just finished my other hand and here's the finished result, guys. Aren't they just so cute? I'm freaking obsessed. I love how from far away they're not super like 4th of July themed, but then when you take a closer look, you're like, oh my gosh, they're red, white, and blue. Here's how to make crab rangoon dinner rolls. The first step is to get your imitation crab and shred it up. You can do this by just getting a fork and kind of just breaking it up. And then once it's nice and shredded, just dice it up and add it to your bowl. Then to your crab, add in some diced green onions, a whole packet of some softened cream cheese, some wash your sister sauce, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of sugar. Then you just want to mix everything together. And because the cream cheese is nice and soft, it should be easy to mix everything together. The filling looks absolutely delicious. For the buns, you already know what I'm using, King's Hawaiian. I like to section these off into little fours, but you can honestly just keep it in here and cut it. Cut these diagonal one way, making sure you don't go all the way to the bottom. Then turn it around and cut it the other way, like so. I transferred the filling into a Ziploc bag. Of course, you can use a piping bag if you have it. Then just squeeze the filling into the little cracks. It almost honestly looks like a lobster roll. This is what it should look like after it's nice and filled. This is optional, but before throwing them in the oven, I'm gonna sprinkle some freshly shredded cheese. Now we're gonna pop these in the oven at 375 for about 10 minutes. They are out of the oven, and now the last step is to brush them with a little bit of sweet and sour sauce. I don't know about you guys, but I love anything crab rangoon. Like, I feel like it's honestly pretty hard to find good crab rangoon places here in Southern California. So why not make it at home? And that, my friends, is the finished result. What's in my bag? Disney edition. So me and my sister are Disney Key pass holders, so we come pretty often, and I feel like I got down like everything that I need to pack in my bag. So first off, I have the extra polar ice gum. This is the best gum. Then, of course, an essential, I have some hand sanitizer. This is a must-have at any parks because you don't know what you're touching, so just having a little spray is really good. Okay, then I have these anti-nausea motion sickness C-bands, and this isn't like required for everyone, but sometimes when I go on these rides, I get a major headaches, so having this before going on rides has been a lifesaver. Then I have my little digital camera for pictures. I have the Canon G7X, but this is just like the best camera. Also really good if you want to get into vlogging. Again, with hand care, I have some hand lotion, and I have really dry hands, so whenever I wash my hands in the bathroom, I have to lather on some hand lotion or else I'm gonna be feeling like really icky all day. Then for the summer, I bring liquid IVs. These are really crucial if you're gonna be in the park all day. Just throw them in like a free water cup. They give you free water cups throughout the park, so if you just pour these in, you got hydration on the go. And then for the lippy of my choice, I have the House Labs lip oil. It's just perfect. I love that it's also like colored, so I don't have to have like a lip liner on me. Amazing. And of course, I just have my wallet and keys. And then lastly, I have some blotting sheets and some hair ties. Also, one thing that I forgot in my summer bag, I usually bring like a mini fan with me, but if you're coming during the summer, that's definitely a must. And yeah, that's all I have in my Disney bag. Thanks for watching, guys.